There's no doubt that the VSCO trend is here to stay for quite a while, and even though everyone likes to focus on the scrunchies and hydro flasks, the name comes from the VSCO picture editing app, which became the common look for pictures of beaches and eco-friendly locations, as VSCO girls try to connect with nature and do everyday small things to maintain an eco-friendly lifestyle. So rather than just posing and talking about it, I have the ultimate VSCO Travel Bucket List, because whether you consider yourself to be a VSCO girl or not, it's always a good thing to connect with nature and visit the most eco-conscious places in the world. We begin our journey in the Netherlands, which for the past 20 years has had a national environmental policy plan in place and has met over 70% of these goals, including reducing air pollution, carbon emissions, and even improving waste management. Amsterdam has been awarded one of the top 5 environmentally friendly European cities, mostly due to cycling, which is the main means of transportation, as the Netherlands has over 15,000 kilometers or 9,000 miles of bike paths, and there's more. The Netherlands is also the perfect VSCO destination for its incredibly vibrant colors, which you can find in its brightly colored flowers dotted throughout its countryside, as well as its beautifully colorful and picturesque villages and windmills, making for perfect pictures. The Netherlands is also very popular for group travel, which is perfect for VSCO girls, as many young people love to visit this country with many of their friends. So plenty of reasons to add this beautiful country to your bucket list. As the trailblazer in ecotourism and travel, Costa Rica has accomplished protection of a quarter of its territory in the form of natural parks and biological reserves, and even more impressively is using 95% renewable energy sources throughout the country, and will likely be the first carbon-neutral country by as soon as 2021. This island nation contains 12 of the main ecosystems of the world, 5% of its biodiversity as one of the greatest wildlife destinations, with turtles, sloths, and monkeys. Visitors will find an incredible selection of eco-lodges and resorts, as well as endless greenery, hiking, horseback riding, just endless experiences, making it a must-visit VSCO destination. VSCO girls love their turtles, and there's no better place than the Galapagos Islands to get your turtle fix. The Galapagos giant tortoise is the largest living species of tortoise, weighing up to 919 pounds and can live well over 100 years. Now, tourism to its very fragile ecosystem has quadrupled in the past 20 years, so the islands have experienced an incredible amount of human interference. However, tourism can have a positive impact on the area as well, as tourism money has helped fund many conservation efforts on the islands. And there's no question that travelers gain a very unique perspective when visiting these islands, as they see firsthand how small things have big impacts on ecosystems. So luckily, the Galapagos Islands provide many carbon offsetting tours, which use local accommodations, eat locally, and travel using shared or local transport. How very VSCO. The Azores Islands might not come to mind for a travel bucket list, but it most definitely deserves to be. This archipelago of 9 islands located off the coast of Portugal offers a great mix of lush green valleys, mountains, rugged coastline, volcanoes, thermal hot springs, waterfalls, and even incredible dolphin and whale watching. Visitors won't find any sprawling resorts here, as the islands have done a good job of maintaining an environmentally conscious way of life. You'll find that most of the food is locally sourced and unique to the specific island you're visiting, and there are many fun and interesting eco tours to choose from, like whale watching, as I mentioned, swimming in the geothermal pools, hiking Pico Mountain, and even eating a meal cooked in the local volcanic soil. So don't be like everyone else and just visit Portugal, but forget about the Azores. This country offers many opportunities to connect with nature in very unique ways. Australia has always been a large tourist draw, but recently it's also become an amazing eco-destination, creating several plans to reduce its carbon emissions and coal dependence, creating 1/5 of its energy from solar, wind, and geothermal sources, which is quite impressive for such a large country. Visitors can explore endless natural wonders from the Great Barrier Reef to the lesser-known Gondwana rainforest, which includes the most extensive areas of subtropical rainforest in the world, where guests can enjoy guided tours, waterfalls, scenic drives, and accommodations surrounded by ancient rainforest. When visiting, be sure to do so responsibly and help promote Australia's large-scale carbon capture and storage program to reduce the nation's carbon footprint. Iceland has always been environmentally conscious, and it has continued this track record by utilizing its natural geothermal resources to produce heat and electricity while fighting against ocean pollution and implementing sustainable fishing practices. And its breathtaking beauty makes it a must on any travel bucket list, with its world-famous fjords, hot springs, volcanoes, whale watching, glacier hiking, and most notably, the Northern Lights and stargazing. Road trips, a very popular VSCO activity, are quite common along the 830-mile ring road, which provides plenty of stops along the way to take the perfect picture. With a landscape that's nothing short of magical, the Nordic scenery provides views unlike anything you'll ever see anywhere else in the world. Finland is always in competition with Iceland for the greener country, a nice competition to have, and they're always neck and neck year after year. It continues to work on its dedication to clean water and sanitation with a focus on its biodiversity and habitat conservation. And it's no wonder, as it's home to 40 national parks, a population of over 200,000 reindeer, and over 1,000 species of flowering plants. But perhaps most notably, Finland is the most forested country in all of Europe, with many national parks offering well-marked hiking routes through the wildlife-filled woodlands. Be sure to try the Snow Hotel, constructed entirely of snow and ice, offering guests igloo bedrooms and ice suites, an ice bar, and of course a sauna for some truly unique Instagram posts. The country of New Zealand is made of 2 islands that together offer the most breathtaking scenery on Earth, and this beautiful country is on a quest to better utilize its abundance of geothermal energy sources by becoming completely free of fossil fuels by 2025. Its landscape is incredibly diverse, filled with all types of ecosystems and wildlife, and when you think of ecotourism, New Zealand comes to mind due to its many special and stunning natural wonders, like its glowworm caves, whale and dolphin watching, and incredibly pristine beaches, forests, and mountains. It's no wonder this country is at the top of everyone's travel bucket list. VSCO girls love beaches, and there are none more pristine than in the country of Belize, where 37% of the country is protected by law. Eco-lodges are all over this country, including the one that Leonardo DiCaprio is building on Blackador Cay. And the big draw here is diving. The Belize Barrier Reef System is a World Heritage Site, and the Blue Hole is considered to be one of the greatest dive sites in the world. Visitors will be pleasantly surprised by just how empty the country feels, with quiet and relaxing beaches and crowd-free archaeological sites like the Mayan ruins of Caracol. So if you'd like some beach pictures in a breathtaking yet non-trendy spot, Belize is the perfect bucket list destination. Now for a change of pace, we head to British Columbia, which has earned the title of the greenest province in Canada. BC has topped the charts for green jobs, buildings, energy efficiency, and even organic food. And it's truly a nature lover's ideal destination, with a vast and rugged coastline, dense forests, beautiful lakes, and even national parks that provide outstanding hiking, rafting, canoeing, fishing, camping, skiing, snowboarding, wildlife viewing, you name it, you can do it in British Columbia. Guests will love the Nimmo Bay Wilderness Resort, a lodge tucked into the Great Bear Rainforest, which offers guests sustainable and locally sourced food and energy, as well as local guides to show you around the endless outdoor activities. The spa treatments here are world famous, so all VSCO girls can achieve that natural glow as well. There are few places in the world that are as perfectly suited for ecotourism as British Columbia, Canada, so relax, breathe, and become one with nature. So yes, this is a great bucket list for VSCO girls, but we should all seek out places where we can connect with nature and help support a sustainable way of life. And please let me know any places on your eco-friendly bucket list in the comments below. I'd really appreciate you liking this video if you found it enjoyable, and don't forget to ring that bell for video notifications so you'll know when I post my next one. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye everyone!